Hey guys, Pete over here, Craigslist Hunter, and today I'm gonna take you on a little tour at the swap meet. It's at Kane County Fairgrounds. It's the first one of the year, and it's been going on here on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's actually Sunday, the last day. It's like 3 hours left. Sometimes I like to hit these swap meets at the end. You can kind of get a lot of cool deals. So let's see if we can find something interesting and meet some cool people. All right, let's go, guys. Smile, guys.
Yeah, pretty neat. Really nice. My dad got a bubble.
I love these pins. Very collectible. Very collectible. Looking actually for a pin that it's a salesman, Pontiac salesman of the year with little diamonds in it. It's a pretty rare pin.
Customer. IRS, he's taking pictures.
IRS taking pictures.
Yeah, I don't pay any taxes, get me for it. Yeah. Okay, what would you like? I'm
Looking
witness
for
protection
a
program.
tiny pin for Pontiac salesman of the year.
No, I know the pins, but I don't have any. I got
It's
Cadillac, plenty of Cadillac
Yeah.
pins, but nothing for Pontiac.
You got a Pontiac right there on your head.
I found in the parking lot when I came in this morning. I had
Yeah,
that
it's got
car
little
1 year.
three diamonds on the bottom.
Yeah, the diamonds are. That's an old one.
Yeah.
I mean, he was pretty long in the club. I mean, that might be a 40-year pin, 50-year pin.
Mid 50s, early 60s.
By how many years he was in. It's
Yeah.
all diamonds. He's been there for a long time for a serviceman.
So
Because you
my
can see the pins I got. There's green, there's emerald, there's ruby.
Yeah.
If you got all diamonds. That's the top of the. That's the oldest. Like 50 years, 40 years of service. I'll say 50 years of service. All those diamonds.
really that long.
But you can get them in different colors, different stones. It's not just that one particular one.
Yeah.
You don't have to have it in diamonds. You can get it.
Okay.
But eBay's the best place.
Yeah.
If you look there long enough, see like here, there's one diamond and a couple other
Yeah.
different. They all represent years, and I don't have any idea what years those represent. But
Very cool though. Very collectible. Well, thanks for your info. Appreciate it.
okay, I'll tell you, buddy, good luck. You'll find them.
Yep.
I've seen them.
Yeah.
But I don't have. Pontiac usually is pretty high. I just think the time. So I just stay with what I know. I'll stay with Cadillac.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
they sold the big ones. I sold them all.
I know, I saw them walking out.
Yeah, that's the 442. They took the other stuff, you know. Surprised they didn't take the bike yet, or it's
At
a
least
cheap
you're
price.
selling them all.
Yeah, I'm selling them all. Yeah, I'm doing, you know, okay.
It's a replica, right?
This is a replica. The brand new was $650. I paid $650, $2,000. I bought 2 of these things. I'm trying to get rid of one of them. Hey, Tim, how are you?
Originally they came with the shifter on top, right?
Out here, but I got this one. It's up here.
That's why back in the day, Schwinn, I think, had the biggest lawsuit ever.
Yeah, they hurt.
Guys were, boys were crashing their nuts on it. And actually, they, after 3 or 4 years after the production, they got rid of it.
Yeah. But it's cooler the shifter down there.
Yeah.
But those bikes are worth about $1,800, $2,000 now.
Yeah.
And these
What are you asking on it?
$450.
450.
I'm losing $300 on this one. Yeah, look around just before they start, you know, picking up stuff. Yeah.
So are these all originals or these replicas, or what's the story with these?
All original. All state made original.
So what's the most collectible one? What's the most valuable one? Give me some story on it.
The best one I have is a pre-state issued 1907 to 10 down there. Could have been used in any of the 3 periods prior to the state issue.
You have it here? So that's the rarest there come, huh? And it's heavy too. What is it made out of? I mean, this is
this is the first year, 1911s. These were state made. Now that there where you would get a dashboard disc that would have numbers on it, and then you would have somebody make it to your numbers.
Wow. So this is what year, roughly, you thinking?
Would be anywhere, could be used in any of the 3 periods, 7 to 9, 9 into 10, 10 into 11.
Okay. And what? Oh, 600
$600
bucks, huh? Yeah.
The rarest thing I have right now will be this pair. They're in original condition, and the paint on them is just fantastic.
And it's stamped in the back, Chicago, or?
Pardon?
What is that stamp in the
Yeah.
back?
C.H. Hansen, Chicago. That's who made the plate. Made by C.H. Hansen in Chicago.
1912. And what is something like that will go for?
$1,000 for the pair.
So meaning this would be front, this is
This
back?
is the front to let air through to the radiator, because the 11s were solid, hung over the radiator, the car's overheated. So in 12 they made the front a screen. And then in
Awesome.
13, your back was solid and your front plate was a stencil.
Oh, unbelievable.
And the plate came out and it told you, notice this number plate must be fixedly attached to the rear of the vehicle 20 inches from the ground.
Huh.
Made by Green Duck in Chicago.
20 inches from the ground, huh?
That's cool. Learn something new every day. That's awesome. This is, look at this thing. 66116.
And then from
13.
1914 through 1918, then all your front plates had slots.
The slots. Yeah. That's really cool. And what does something like that go for?
This here would be neighborhood, I think 3.5 for the pair, $375. Then I've got a couple pair restored, back repainted. I asked for $350 on them.
Now, wouldn't you want to keep the kind of original patina and I think collect?
I have two definite markets. One is a license plate collector that wants to hang on his wall.
The original.
He wants original if he can get it. He'll put restored up there if he can't find it, but he wants original. So I carry some original, and then I carry restored if a guy's got a 13 car. He wants it looking as new as he can get it on his car.
He wants it kind of pristine so he can put it on a car. Yeah.
And then I've got like, this is the nicest original 14 pair I've had in like 20 years. All original paint. No rust
They look like they're 5 years old.
Yeah, 100 years old.
That's what I mean. It's
Awesome.
incredible.
Yeah. And then I've got one single down here, which is nice. But most of them you find, the whole damn thing's going to be just all
Rusted out, yeah.
round surface rusted.
That's amazing looking finish for that age. That's incredible.
I've got several pair in here, 15s, which are nice, and they're running different.
That's
brands.
100 years old too.
Yep, that's 100 years old.
Restored.
And that's a restored one, yeah.
I
Fantastic.
try carrying both. I try carrying the originals where I can, then I carry restored for the guys who have the cars that want it. And then I picked up this pair, which is this is new old stock. This pair here's never been on a car. 1918.
How would that be? How would that be new old stock? Was never put on. I mean, somebody had a car, never put it
We
on.
never put it on the car, and it sat in a drawer somewhere forever, and somebody
You
picked
think about
it
it,
up.
there probably wasn't too much enforcement back then. You got the plates.
You're
I got
probably
'em.
right. Yeah, yeah.
I've got restored.
Or maybe they got the plates, never got the car.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
Now this one here
That's-
is total solid. It could be sandblasted and redone right back up like that, but this is the way you find most of the stuff back in the day. But there's a nice mint pair.
Awesome. Hey, thanks for the history. Appreciate it. That frame Elvis photo that you have here, there, is that
Elvis?
is that a original? Or is that a reprint? What do you think?
I bought it at a Memphis flea market.
Okay.
I had his license. They bought that. I had his Corvette title for his first car. I had that. That was sold, and I had a couple of other items. All I've got left is the shirts and the poster. The shirts are from the last concert. He died, and they had the stuff all printed up to be sold in the lobbies. So that's what that's from. And I've got photo albums that they were selling too, but I couldn't get them in the car. I didn't have enough.
What are you asking on a photo?
$20.
20 bucks?
The frame is worth that. This was at the same sale. The date of birth and date of death. Somebody just told me that today. I didn't even realize that.
So you said this was the part of that whole thing?
Yeah. Tell you what, I was asking something. I'll give you the 3 pieces for 60 bucks. The license plate, the picture, and the poster. I was asking 75.
Would you do 50 on all of them?
On all of it? All right.
I'll do 50 on all of them.
50.
They're
For
interesting.
The 3 pieces.
Cool. And you said you got them at the Memphis flea market?
For some Memphis flea market.
Okay. Cool. I'll take them. So this is his birthday. This is his dad.
Right.
Cool. Get it.
We're gonna pack up.
Wrong pocket too. I know I got a 50.
Old one too.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Enjoy.
Can I walk in here?
You certainly can.
Thank you. Time to pack, huh?
Time to bail out.
All right, guys, I'm back in the car. Yeah, this was pretty cool, although a little bit disappointing because this was the swap meet was mainly designed for car collectors. 90% of the stuff that you saw out there was, for cars, parts, vintage, antique stuff, anything to do with the car collecting. But anyway, I mean. The reason I go on these swap meets and flea market, you can find so much information from these guys. They've been doing it for years. They all have their own niches, and all you got to do is just ask questions. So that's what I do. I got a couple cool, not interviews, but a couple cool stories with the guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like the guy with the license plate. Oh my God. I mean, that blows my mind that people are willing to pay such a huge money for these old, 100 years old license plates, anywhere from, close to $1,000. So I'll definitely keep an eye on those. I know the license plates are collectible and I have them in my shop, but I had no idea that those rare ones, from early 1900s are worth so much money. So, but anyway, I picked up a couple cool pieces for Elvis Presley. Always collectible stuff. Anything Elvis, people are willing to pay some money. These two pieces right here, not so much. This is a recent piece, pretty cool because it's made in a license plate design, but it has these two stickers on each side. This is a date of Elvis when he was born, and this is the date when he passed away. So that's pretty cool. You know, any collector that does a lot of Elvis stuff will like a piece like that. Probably not much. I can probably get $15-20 out of this in my shop. This is a pretty cool piece, vintage frame. A picture of Elvis enlisting into military. Pretty cool. I don't think the picture is original. It was probably small picture. This is a little bit blown up. It's a reproduction, but still, nonetheless, it's pretty cool. And this was probably made in, I want to say, just by looking at the sticker on the back, that it's right here, back in the 70s or so. So it's a pretty cool piece. Probably another $15-20 for this piece. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe I can get like 30 bucks out of this. It's just a cool frame. Now this huge poster, a very nice score. You see replicas of these copies being sold online all the time for a few bucks, you know, $10-15. But I believe this one is actually original. Everything that I'm looking at it, the way the print is done, the paper, the coloring on it, and it's on a cardboard paper stock glued on top, and the markings on everything. I think this is actually a very original piece, and it's already framed. Not a huge money. I'll probably get maybe 80 to 100 bucks in a shop out of this if I put it online. Maybe a little bit more. But if, you know, I always sell a lot of stuff of Elvis in my shop. So this is very unique piece. I'm going to look at this closer, but I'm almost 99% sure that this is original. By everything that I'm looking, the smudges on it, the correct print on a picture itself, everything looks pretty damn good. So, you know, I mean, I paid for everything 50 bucks. So, you know, I should at least, between everything, at least double my money. I would be surprised if I just don't double the money on this piece alone. You know, I should get about $100 out of this. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a cool little trip. You know, talk to some cool people there. And that's how you gain knowledge, guys. You go out to these flea markets, swap meets, and you talk to these guys. Talk to them, what sells, what are the cool pieces, what guys are looking for, and they'll share all the information with you. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, peace out.